Well, a decisive decision made in France, and one that in some ways is really going to unsettle Emmanuel Macron, the French president, and much of the EU establishment, is that effectively Marine Le Pen and her party have allowed Michel Barnier to continue on as Prime Minister in France. And that is because you've had the French left, who of course formed an alliance, including the likes of the Greens, the Communists, the Socialists. They won the most seats overall at the last French election, but did not get their nominee for French Prime Minister in. And instead, Macron went for Michel Barnier. And so you saw the French left respond by trying to impeach President Macron. That has failed. But also, when it comes to Michel Barnier himself, a no confidence vote put forward, a motion put forward by left-wing MPs in France, infuriated that their pick for French PM didn't go in. They put forward this vote, they put forward this motion, and though 197 MPs voted for it, that was not enough to go through. In response to this vote falling, you've got the socialist leader there saying now the French know who is in the majority and who is in the opposition, accusing Michel Barnier, the French PM, of being a hostage and accomplice of the extreme right, saying that they will now demand pledges from him. You see the head of the Green Party there saying it's mathematical. Without the support of the National Rally, your government would have been overthrown. Now, this all comes just before Michel Barnier unveiling a new budget for France that's going to see some pretty hefty cuts and tax rises to bring France in line with EU rules. And you can see there, for now, the National Rally, 125 MPs saying it would abstain from voting against Barnier's government, which would have brought it down. And you see one of their MPs there saying that the party is burning to vote for the no confidence censure and will have no qualms about voting against Barnier eventually, but they chose not to do so at that particular time, so early on in Barnier's time as PM. But a pretty decisive vote there. And yet again, fundamentally, the only reason that the no confidence vote didn't go against Barnier is because the National Rally chose not to vote against him. There could well be more no confidence votes. I think that's pretty likely. A French government on pretty shaky ground. As ever though, guys, I will of course keep bringing you all the latest on this and much more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.